Hi my darlings, I'm Sophie Darling and welcome back to the channel. Today we're reacting to episode 51 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and I am terrified because the immortal army has come into the picture. I'm terrified of them. That screaming was so visceral. It literally sent shivers down my spine because obviously it's all the souls that are now entering these bodies that are being used and weaponized. It's just so graphic and guttural that you're like, oh, it just reiterates just exactly what they are, what these people who have suffered and died are being forced to do. We also got to see Maria again and Havoc. They're both active participants and oh, it just warmed my heart that Maria has come back, and we also saw that Havoc is finding a purpose beyond just being a sharpshooter, that he is supplying weaponry, which he's very good at. But without further ado, we're going to jump into episode 51. It's getting very, very intense. I'm so excited and I'm so scared at the same time, especially because it looks like Pride was communing with the father by banging on Al's head. It was very strange, but it almost signaled to him that Ed's going through another pathway and Lanfan's gone to find Greed, who likely has gone down yet another pathway because there's quite a few ways to get to where the father is, but they're all gonna meet in the middle. But without further ado, let's jump into episode 51. Oh my god. Oh god. Not the Ni-chan. It's like the same as those from Xerxes that were on Pride's. Not Pride's, Envy's body. When they were like begging for help. And the fact that they say they're not people, they are people. Uh-oh. 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 You can't control them. Oh shit. There's no controlling them, and this is what you're releasing on the general population. They're like, oh, another one. An immortal, undying army that can't be controlled and reasoned with. You idiots. These poor souls, not even in death are they allowed to rest because they've been forced into this situation. Barry! Oh, Barry. I know he was a serial killer, but I liked Barry. Did you really think that was gonna work? Oh, alchemy? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Oh, how are they gonna survive that? She's like, you think I'm messing? She's not here to play. Nor is Briggs. You've just signed everyone's death warrant. Sloth. He's like, oh, wrong one. At least he's honest. Like, I don't want to do it, but I was told to. Oh my god. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. What if Dr. Marco's reversal of Philosopher's Stone works on this. Oh, he's gonna remember Nina. Yeah. Everyone will die. They'll not stop. Oh! They're gonna seal them in with them. I don't want to cry, but I feel like I'm gonna cry because I think we're gonna lose the chimeras. I'm going to really like them because they don't value human life. That's the difference. You do, the father doesn't. He thinks he's above humanity, that human life is useless. It's because of that dehumanization that such things can be created. Whereas alchemy is built on the premise of valuing human life and what it means. Because alchemy can't create life, which is why they value it. He's still tapping. Maybe stop him? Because it's definitely Morse code or something. No. He recognizes that it's a code. Like an SOS or something. No! Kimberly! No! Oh. What the fuck? Even Envy's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Even Envy's stressed. Envy's like, they'll kill me too. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I knew this was gonna happen. He's back. It's kind of good to see him back, though. I do like Envy. Please don't hurt her. May, what have you done? What have you done? I know it's not intentional, but Christ. After everything Marco went through to take him down, and you fell into his trap. You won't be a bystander. Oh god, I'm so scared. No, we fucking ate him. He's like my head. Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? I'm I'm so stressed. I feel like I'm not talking because I'm just fucking stressed. Like, really stressed. I was like, you can have my legs if you want them. She's so cool. She's like, you're not even worth my attention. Oh, she is like in my top 5 of favorite characters for sure. Where's her brother? Armstrong, he should be here. He should help. Yes! I knew it would be Armstrong. That's his sister. I'm gonna cry. I'm that happy. Family is everything. A homunculus. I knew if anyone was gonna rescue her, it was her brother. Come on. Kick his ass. Do it. He won't leave you. All life is valuable in his mind. He doesn't want to. I'm getting emotional watching him beat himself up. He's getting so frustrated. All life is valuable. To fight with him, help him. Exactly, you can't let Kimberly win. The Philosopher's Stone. I wasn't sure which one was holding it. But they're having to sacrifice the people within it. There's still people. That's why that soul thanked Ed when he used them, because it released them from that suffering. And as much as they don't want to use it, they're freeing these people from their eternal torment. I'm so emotional. Oh, fuck. Using the very thing you never expected him to use. I wonder if he's going to be like his father, where he apologizes for having to use them. The music is so good. I have filmed 3 things today, including this, and I've cried at every single one of them. It's been like back to back crying, and I'm just not ready for it. Cried at Apothecary Diaries, cried at Vinland Saga, cried at this. I'm just literally being buffeted and hit with emotional episodes in a row. The joys of filming multiple series, you can never kind of expect or know what's coming, if it's going to be emotional or not. So yeah, didn't anticipate that Every episode I watched today was going to be an emotional one. I just love Al's motivation and his want to protect people. And as much as he doesn't want to use the Philosopher's Stone, it's very similar to Hohenheim. Hohenheim doesn't want to use it. It doesn't want to sacrifice these people. And it's worse for him because they are the people from Xerxes. They are his people. But he thanks them for their sacrifice. He thanks them for what they're allowing him to do. And in a way, they are freeing them from their torment. And while the soul lives on and they are still considered people, there is no returning them to their bodies. They're living in this eternal torment. They're never free of this suffering. Likewise, when Ed used some of the souls from Xerxes to open the door, they thanked him for it. They didn't condemn him. They didn't wish that he hadn't. He did it to save himself and to save the others, but they also knew how hard it was on him, and they saw that it was something that he was struggling with. But in doing so, he also freed them from their suffering, and they were grateful to him for that. And as much as Al doesn't want to use it, he is also freeing them from their suffering too. I just am so scared for the chimeras and Ed and Scar. I feel like we're going to lose some characters over the next couple of episodes, and I am kind of not ready for that. I'm going to be an emotional wreck. But the fact that they're trapped in this room with this army that they can't even fucking control because they're so deluded into thinking that they've made this immortal legion, that they have the ability to dominate these lives and to dictate and control what they do without realizing that it's so unstable, so unknown, that they've just released chaos onto the world. But the father doesn't care because it fits into his plan of wiping people out. He doesn't care because it further aids him in subduing humanity, in placing himself in immortal beings above all else. It's just, it's so fucked that they would be so naive to think that they could control them, that they knew better. How naive, how foolish, in a sense, because they're showing the fact that science doesn't know everything, and they think that it does. They think that science has all the answers, but it doesn't, and they learnt the hard way. But I think the father is going to learn as well that dehumanizing humanity, believing yourself above humanity and better than everyone else, and seeing them as weak and inferior, is going to kick him in the ass in the long run, because humanity is stronger than he gives them credit for. But the dehumanization is what allows him to treat them as disposable in making Philosopher's Stones, in erasing numerous people for his own endeavors. It's just going to be really interesting to see the might of humanity bring him down, that not even he is strong enough to defeat them. I feel like it's going to be really emotional over the next couple of episodes. I really do. I'm really excited to see how this all plays out, though. I really am. I'm not quite sure what else I can really say. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I really want to discuss? But nothing's quite coming to mind right now. But that could be because I've cried quite a bit today, that my mind's maybe going numb. But I'm so glad that Armstrong's come to defend his sister, that he's going to prove to her that he is capable of upholding the family name. And what's really funny is that she kicked his ass, but he's about to kick the homunculus's ass, and she couldn't do that. So they all have their skills and their strengths, but seeing Al coming to the understanding that there's not really any way to avoid using the Philosopher's Stone, and that in a sense, this is what they would want. Their lives were taken from them. They were forced to live this torture. If they can fight back against the very people that thrust this fate onto them, then they would want that. And that's what he's saying to him. Let them have this opportunity to fight with you. If you see them as people and you value them as people, then give them this chance to end their suffering, to let them fight against those that condemn them to this torture, that condemn them to this. Because we have to remember, these Philosopher's Stones are mostly those from Ishval and other countries. And I believe this Philosopher's Stone was actually made from the souls of Ishval. So using it against Kimberly is especially poetic, that they get their revenge on the very man that aided in destroying their country, in destroying their people and their way of life, that they can finally get their revenge and bring him down. I think it would be incredibly satisfying and a sense of justice if Kimberly was brought down by the very Philosopher's Stone he was granted, made from Ishvalans to destroy Ishvalans, and that's what defeats him. Though I still think Al won't kill him, I think he'll incapacitate him, because I still don't think he could bring himself to the point of killing anyone, because it still goes against his moral philosophy. And using the Philosopher's Stone still goes against his moral philosophy, but he's not using it solely for his own gain and benefit. He's using it to save the world. He's using it to save others. And that's what they would want themselves to be used for. That's what they would want to sacrifice themselves for. And if they can help, if they can get justice for what happened to them, then they would prefer to be used this way than to be weaponized against humanity itself. I think that's all I want to say for now, though. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this react, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below to help boost this video into the algorithm. Until next episode, bye!